had run. I get one question around this situation is, was there in fact an agreement to extend the investigatory period? And Councilman Flurry, I think, is asking,
Yes.
even if we have authority under the statute to extend an investigatory period that has not yet expired, do we have authority to assess whether there was in fact an agreement between the firefighter and the fire chief to extend the investigation? And if the answer to that question is no, and the time period for the investigation consequently has already expired, the further question is, do we have authority to revive the investigation if there was not an effective agreement to extend? And if there was an effective agreement to extend, you don't need an extension from us. That's my.
That's what I meant.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Chairman, also in this regard, when Mr. Barry Austin Tull appeared before the council after his remarks, he presented a document to the clerk of council's office, and the document appears to be a subpoena for the mayor to produce certain records as it relates to this matter, and also a subpoena ordering the Sergeant Kelvin Goodwin to appear at our next council meeting on December the 10th to testify. For the record, I'm handing this over to the city attorney so that she can handle those matters and respond in any way that would be appropriate.
Received, thank you.
We're not, Resolution 152 authorizes the mayor to accept an in-kind donation worth $19,250 in value from the UVH Foundation. 153 authorizes the mayor to enter into a cooperative endeavor agreement with the Theater of the Performing Arts. Resolution 154 authorizes the mayor to execute an agreement between the City of Shreveport and Carl Riggs and Ingram LLC for the purpose of an external audit of the city for fiscal year January the 1st, 2019 through December the 31st, 2019. Resolution 155 authorizes a pipeline and roadway right-of-way and servitude agreement for the purpose of allowing Cross Lake Gathering LLC to use the surface of the land to develop the oil, gas, and other liquid and gaseous hydrocarbons in, under, and which may be produced from the land and other land in the vicinity thereof, city-owned property described as a portion of Section 5, Township 17 North, Range 15 West, lying below the 172-foot contour line of Cross Lake, located in Caddo Parish, Louisiana, with geographic number 1715005-000-0008-00, and authorize the mayor to execute said roadway right-of-way and servitude agreement with Cross Lake Gatherings LLC.
Move for introduction.
Okay, I got three people up to speak, and I'm asking Councilman Nicholson and Councilman Fleury, would they yield to the CAO?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Actually, I can wait. I have a request when it comes to the introduction of ordinances.
All right, Councilman Nicholson.
Mr. Chairman, concerning Resolution 155, there's no proposed resolution attached to that on the agenda. I understand it's being introduced by title, presumably.
No, do we know if you refresh, I think you'll find it.
Well, I've not had an opportunity to review it, and is this a proposal to put a pipeline under Cross Lake, our water supply? Is that what this
Patrick,
is? Could somebody just tell me about what this is?
Well drilled.
That makes me a little nervous, Councilman Fleury. That's where I get my drinking water.
Me too.
Yes, sir, Councilman Nicholson, that's what it is, and I said the same thing yesterday when I heard about it. And we don't quite have all the information we need on it right now. There's a little confusion about what should be submitted. We don't have all the information that needs to be submitted, but it is a pipeline. It's proposed to be a gas pipeline, not a liquid or petroleum.
Okay, well, I don't want gas in my water of it either.
I understand.
Okay.
So we're meeting with the group next week. We're all sitting down to get more details about this pipeline.
Have we got any other gas or oil pipelines under Cross Lake that we've
There are.
approved? Many?
I don't know how
Okay.
many.
I just would urge the council to caution about who we give the right to put a gas pipeline under our city's water supply. I think we need to take great care with that.
I know it's not up until, I'm not jumping in front of you, I know it's not up until the 10th, but do you suggest we postpone until after your conversation? Or?
I don't think so. I think we're gonna meet with them next week and have all the information we
Introduction.
need.
Introduction.
All right, sounds,
Thank you.
Councilman Fleury?
No, you asked, Mr. Chairman, you asked what I was.
Okay.
So, Mr. Chairman.
Councilman Fleury?
Yeah, I mean, certainly the caution that Councilman Nicholson afforded us has to take priority. I would like to know, I mean, it does not concern me as much that it's not oil. I mean, we don't want oil going into the water supply as well as natural gas, but at the same time, Mr. Furlong, in this interim, let us know what pipelines are on our water supply. What do they represent? And we'll do some more research to see in regards to natural gas. What's the risk? So we got time, but I think the introduction is good, as well as the resolution 151. I think if we don't see where that gives us any standing, we need to remove that at the same time, if that's the situation.
Okay.
Okay.
I agree.
But
All right, Ms. Jones?
Yes, before we get to introduction of ordinances, under that section, the administration is requesting that ordinances number 180 through 185 be withdrawn.
All right, those have not been introduced, and if there's no objection, they will be withdrawn.
180 through 80.
Through 185.
Okay. All right, now, I need a motion to introduce those resolutions. We just.
No.
no. Oh, the first one. Yeah.
D and G.
We're now in the introduction of ordinances. Ordinance 172 amends the 2019 budget for the general fund. Ordinance 173 amends the 2019 airport enterprise fund budget. Ordinance 174 amends the 2019 capital improvements budget. Ordinance 175 amends the 2019 capital improvements budget. Ordinance 176 amends the 2019 grant special revenue fund budget. Ordinance 177 amends the 2019 community development special revenue fund budget. Ordinance 178 amends the 2019 downtown entertainment economic development area special revenue fund budget. Ordinance 176 amends the 2019 riverfront development special revenue budget. Ordinances 180 through 185 have been withdrawn. We're now under 186. It amends and reenacts certain sections of Chapter 94 of the Code. Ordinance 187 amends various articles and sections of the Code, Unified Development Code. Ordinance 188 amends the official zoning map of the city of Shreveport by rezoning property located on the northwest side of Pickett Street, approximately 175 feet southeast of Fairfield Avenue, from R-UC, Urban Core Residential District, to C3, General Commercial District. Those are all of the items.
Move for introduction, Mr. Chairman. And the ones that the administration withdrew would not be moved forward.
We're now in the ordinances on second reading and final passage. Ordinance 166 amends the general fund budget, appropriating the funds authorized therein.
So moved.
Second?
Moved by Councilman.
I'm sorry. Okay, what?
I'm sorry. All of these items, ordinance 166 through 171, cannot be adopted today because it has not been 2 weeks
2 weeks
between the
for
time
that's
that
right.
they
We
were
had a meeting
introduced
last
and
Oh.
today.
Y'all getting
So-
ahead of yourself over there.
No, we weren't. She got me straight.
Oh, okay. Well, you were really getting itchy over there.
Abbreviated council session.
Is a motion to postpone to the next meeting necessary or in order?
I think so, all of
Okay.
these ordinances.
All right, so moved.
Fleur, that's A and F over there with that.
All right.
Motion, can we make a motion to postpone ordinance 166, 167, 168, 169, 170, and 171?
Been moved by Councilman Green, second by the chair. Please
Well,
vote.
the fish are definitely clear.
Legislation and a motion to remove the 2020 budget ordinances from the table so that they can be